Welcome to the War Against Bullying on Public School on YouTube. I think you can join them. This week, I want to talk about the danger of cyberbullying for the young people who do those things, and also most like a teenager and kids. Most like a teenager, or be control the cell phone device. Also, preventing, everything on time high where it comes from social media and wires, and of course, then you, how you can protect yourself as well. For the next 15 minutes, I'm going to discuss that all to you. And, sometimes the technology is up now. It's looking good. Everybody happy. Everything. The technology is today, our cell phone, our tablet, or any mobile device. I know sometimes kids use those to do homeworks until teenagers, but others, sometimes they now use those for emergency procedures. Some of them use those phones or weapons to do cyberbullying and another thing. Also, they use it to harass other children as well, especially the one who goes to school, you learn to get education. And of course, all that could occur or happen last week with the with Brandon Vetter, a bully victim who took on life last week due to months and months of cyberbullying. That's very sad for she. Her life faded too soon due to cyberbullying. Of course, the family is still struggling. It's why pay to your friends wisely and before you be friends with Facebook, because some of those friends could be a bully and, of course, already bothering you, something like that. That's why always monitor your children, parents, to what they doing with their cell phone, and of course, what they have. Sometimes they probably hide something the parents don't know about, because the parents need their job, need monitor what their children do. It's more like a teenager, because sometimes teenagers these days they act grown, which they not grown. Because though you were not with me when I did a live podcast, remember the late Brandon Vetter, a Tennessee teenager who took her own life due to cyberbullying. This is lead to debate. Something I'm going to be talking about for time and time on the War Against Bullying Public School, both YouTube and Facebook. I'm going to talk about the financial fitness service for person in business and protection. I know, because I got this from my friends from Life Leadership. I know they're doing a good job to helping everybody who going through rough time and finance due to the death of their loved one or the death of their children. And of course, the loss of the future hope to graduate. And I'm going let me show you on the page. I don't get a chance here last week. Yeah, this is what it looked like right here. The financial fitness service, personal, business, and protection. It's a good small booklet right there. The booklet is only available during the seminar, and he's all in of the city, and they can have everything to protect yourself from identity theft, and of course protect yourself from bullying and harass. And of course, what I say, I'll go look at them. I'll keep my camera over. Monitor alert all time for harassment, bullying, and cyber stalker. Like on social media like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and of course any other social media page. Because how far this cyberbullying go, well, time can tell. Because some of the parents the bullies, they the one need to be prosecuted too, not do their job, punish these kind of kids who do those stuff. That's why parents did their job, monitor their children. But it'll be on new days sometime very soon if their child continues through the bullying. Hope it state Texas can launch the bully fines, the bully law to fine the parents of the kids who continue to do the bullying. They get them a warning for 9 days if that child to tell your children to stop bullying. If they continue to bully, first fine, you got to be almost $400. The first fine is if they continue bullying, parents use some more money, got to be almost $800. Yeah, those fines is suspension. And of course, what happened if they don't pay? Well, they probably have a one out for your arrest. Because if there's something I don't want to see your parents go to jail because that child did not stop bullying. Other states already began launched the on bully fines. Because when I look at the picture right in front of me, I know the whole thing is horrible. When some of the people do. And of course, this is why cyberbullying is on the rise. And some people continue to do these cyberbullying, then the victim who continue trying to not the best way they can, but it keep going, and in his own life. But if you see cyberbullying, just call somebody do cyberbullying, call 911 immediately, or you can block the person who bully you. And of course, you can block them because sometimes they come back at you by create a fake Facebook page to continue the torture. And it'll be a new day for those kind of kids who continue to do those torture. Those cyberbullies, they the one who continue. They're the one who could be hurting them up themselves because every time they do that, they don't like that. Why they do the bully? Because they don't like that, but they hate that part. Why? Because let me tell you something. These bullies who do those, I hate them. They always gotta be so jealous of somebody else's life. Because, all three 1.2 million students are victim of bullying each year in school. 4 teachers see nothing wrong with bullying. Let me tell you something. It is a problem with bullying in public school. People just fed up with these things because there's no joke no more. Because too many kids, this generation, in their own life. And some people don't care about these kids. What they do, the kids are kids. Look, the parents of the kids, they consider that Australia, it'll be a new day when they start doing these bully laws in Texas. Some state already started the bully law. And of course, some state, by the way, I mentioned last month, still allow corporate parents to teach these bad kids. It's not okay to bully. That's why hopefully soon they need to do these fines because of bullying and cyberbullying. It had gone too far. Some students, it's gonna be on just a matter of time before somebody will end their own life due to cyberbullying and bullying. Right now, Wisconsin, what I mentioned earlier last season, make that earlier this year, they already start bullying fines to parents if their kids continue their bully behavior. Cause parents will. What happens if the parents don't got jobs to pay the fines? I don't know. Some parents don't have jobs because of some probably lay off or step in a dead-end job, and their son that all do the bullying. How they gonna pay the fines? That large amount of fines. Well, they need to tell the kids to stop bullying other kids. It's not working. Somebody's life. And of course, the situation happened like in Texas City, where when a teenage girl took her own life. It's tragedy and sad, and it's happened. And in the United States of America. One thing about the bully fees, I hope it do come to Texas very soon, cause they can find these kids. Cause our parents got 9 days to tell their kids to stop bullying. It's not working. Including cyberbullying too. They're gonna pay a large amount of fine. And it's not cheap either. It's expensive. Because they're gonna show them how the word bullying is no joke. In public school, or online, or in a social media site, or either Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. And parents need to do that, supervise their teenagers, son and daughter, what they do online. Cause I get tired to see young people to end their own life because of cyberbullying and, of course, bullying in public school. And, of course, like I always say, think before you speak. And let me know you like this video. You can always subscribe on my YouTube page and leave your comments. No negative comments. Just a regular normal comments. I'm back on YouTube next week with the future ahead with public school. and of course the future for the new student, which is starting school for the first time, in that generation. I know one thing that in that generation will have to face, like this generation, in the past generation, is bullying. I want to talk about that, the future against bullying next week on the War Against Bullying Public School. Also, my dark paragraph for the Brandy Belly family who lost their daughter last week. And Godspeed, gonna be always with you. And of course, thank you for joining us on the War Against Bullying Public School on YouTube. I'm Danny King Jr. We see you on next week.